Okay, here's the Wildcat pre-shaded, and it came out perfect. It's what I wanted, the type of effect. Now originally when you saw the last video, I did this whole pre-shading, regular pre-shading, and then I did this blending with the gray, and it didn't come out the way I wanted to. What I was going to do is just put the base coat on layer by layer, very diluted, and it took a long time, and second, it didn't blend the way I wanted to. So what I did here was I took the base coat, base coated the color I needed, and then took that same color and lightened it a bit with white, mixed it in with a really diluted color, and then went in and filled in the color by the panels, panel by panel. I'll do a little close up in a bit. Now here's a close up look at the panels. Now you can barely see the shading here. It's because it's kind of subtle when you're looking at it this direction, but the effect I wanted was that when you look at a certain direction, you can really see the pre-shading come out. See the shading there coming out really strong there, the shadow right there from the paint. And then when you look at this direction, you see more of the shading. So there's like a little trick of the eye there. And so close up here on the blue, same technique here. So like I said, base coated it and then lightened the same color, and went panel by panel, went over with the airbrush, diluted, pretty diluted, about like 1 to 10 parts, and just really nitpicked at it. It took a while, but I got the effect I wanted. And I liked how that came out, the tail section here. Okay, talk about messing up. Sitting here getting enthralled in History Channel program about the Hittites and the Greeks and the battle, that I completely was not paying attention to my decals that I slapped on here on the side when I was waiting for it to dry. So what happened was I was taking out these the blue tack out of these windows here, and then wasn't paying attention. I had my fingers on both sides, the fuselage here, of the decals, and what I did was smushed them. Okay, and all fixed up again, patched up nice and neat. And just went over it with the same colors that I mixed with, and came out just perfect, the shading. Okay, completely forgot to film some updates here, so we're going to jump ahead. Fixed the sides, the decals came in, and then applied the decals on the sides along with everything else. You can see here the colors, I was afraid about the colors not matching, but it's close enough, you can barely tell. Did some weathering on it already, have it all coated and ready, put on the landing gear here, and I think that's about it. The next video is going to be the reveal video. I've done the weathering on the tail, everything else, just have to put it together and do some final touches to it.